They come. A B1 Kenobi lags behind. The Royal Fan pacing the last lap between horses goes for the lead. Idle Wiles Bart as they race for position. Last lap on the outside circles horses that take command. It's Idle Wiles Bart. Second, 2 lengths Park Lane Warrior. Third, now by 2 lengths Shy Shark. Followed in that turnabout Delco Chief. It's Barney Beach. 2 lengths back to Still in Stride. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here comes Shy Shark on the outside, make that Park Lane Warrior on the outside to challenge and now take command. Last lap is second off the early quarter. 28 and 4 the first quarter, and Park Lane Warrior leads the way 2 lengths last lap. He's second by 2.5. It's Idle Wiles Bart third, 2 lengths Shy Shark, followed on that turn by Delco Chief. It's Barney Beach, followed now by Still in Stride. Obi-Wan Kenobi approaching the half-mile marker in Park Lane Warrior. Leads the way 2 lengths. Last lap is second. On the inside of us is Idle Wiles Bart. Here comes Delco Chief. Here comes Barney Beach moving right with him. 59 and 4, the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn in Park Lane Warrior. Maintains the lead as Delco Chief. Sweeps into second, it's last lap and third. On the outside of us is Barney Beach, Idle Wiles Bart. And to the outside, it's Still in Stride. Out of the turn, they curve into the box direction. Park Lane Warrior has the lead 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Delco Chief tries to come on second. Barney Beach is 3 wide. On the inside of us, his last lap is there as they move by the 3/4 mile marker. 131 and 2 into the far turn they race. On the inside, it's Park Lane Warrior on nose. Delco Chief alongside a challenging second, last lap and third, followed by Still in Stride. They turn for home, and Park Lane Warrior is your leader. Here they come down the stretch. Park Lane Warrior is under the whip. On the outside, Delco Chief, last lap is there. It's Park Lane Warrior with the lead. Park Lane Warrior at the wire. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 sides. They're off. Between horses, Holly's Discovery for the lead. There goes Fox Valley Willow, the third bird. Into the turn in Holly's Discovery. Now has the lead, the third bird. Thunders into second off stride on that first turn. Goes Fox Valley Willow. Out of the turn, your leader to the quarter, Holly's Discovery. The third bird second, it's What a Rat. Third now by about 5 lengths, Ancient Gretchen. 2 lengths back to Where They One Day, followed by Broadway Chrissy. 2 lengths back to Buzzin' By. Trailing the field, still off stride. Fox Valley Willow, driving by the opening quarter. 29 and 4 the quarter, and the third bird now has a 2-length lead. It's Holly's Discovery second, 3 lengths back to What a Rat. 2 lengths back to Ancient Gretchen, followed by Where They One Day, a length and a quarter back to Broadway Chrissy and Buzzin' By. Approaching the half-mile marker, the third bird leads the way, but here comes What a Rat. Now third, now second, and What a Rat sweeps into command. They're moving by the half. 101 flat, and What a Rat shows the way into the clubhouse turn. It's the third bird in second, 3 lengths back to Holly's Discovery, followed on that turn by Ancient Gretchen. It's Worthy One Day, followed by Broadway Chrissy and Buzzin' By. Onto the turn, they curve into the box direction. What a Rat leads a length and a quarter. The third bird stalks his every move second. Holly's Discovery 2 lengths back. Followed on the inside, Ancient Gretchen and Worthy One Day. Now they drive by the 3/4, and What a Rat has the lead. 132 flat, and What a Rat into the far turn, a length and a quarter. Holly's Discovery is on the outside, trying to come on second. The third bird right there in third, 5 lengths back to Buzzin' By. Here they come, turning for home, and What a Rat cuts the corner. On the outside, it's Holly's Discovery, the third bird, and down the stretch they come. It's What a Rat with the lead. On the outside, Holly's Discovery. It's the third bird in second. It is What a Rat at the wire. They're off. Lake Hills Dock on the outside for the lead. There goes with a Buckeye Deal Arrow. No, they charge into that first turn, and Rough get in that turn momentarily was Willie Buck, but up front, Lake Hills Dock opens up now 3 lengths. It's Ideal Arrow in second. Willie Buck in third, 4 lengths back to Mordred. Followed in that turn by Finale Shadow, Sweet Baby Ray, Rattle and Roll, and Leggett too. Out of the turn, and Lake Hills Dock opens up 3 lengths. Ideal Arrow second, 2 lengths. Willie Buck in third. 28 and 4 the opening quarter. Positions unchanged, in Lake Hills Dock leads now by 3.5. It's Ideal Arrow second, 2 lengths. Willie Buck in third, 3 lengths. Mordred 2 lengths back to Finale Shadow. Followed on the outside by Sweet Baby Ray, Rattle and Roll, and Leggett too. Approaching the half-mile juncture, in Lake Hills Dock has a 3-length lead. Ideal Arrow second, 3 lengths. Willie Buck in third, Finale Shadow. First over on the outside, here comes Sweet Baby Ray. Halfway home, 59 and 3 into the clubhouse turn, and Lake Hills Dock has a 2-length lead. Ideal Arrow closing the gap second, Finale Shadow inching a closer third. Driving from last 3 wide, Leggett 2. But out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Lake Hills Dock leads 2 lengths. Here comes Finale Shadow. Between horses second, it's Ideal Arrow in third. On the outside of us is Leggett 2 and Sweet Baby Ray as they drive midway up the back stretch. 3/4, 130 and 3, and Lake Hills Dock leads the way 3/4 of a length. Finale Shadow drives alongside a challenging second, Ideal Arrow. Sweet Baby Ray top of the stretch. Lake Hills Dock, Finale Shadow. Here they come, turning for home. Lake Hills Dock is under urging. Finale Shadow is there, and on the inside it's Ideal Arrow. It's Lake Hills Dock and Ideal Arrow. Lake Hills Dock, Ideal Arrow at the wire. Willie Buck up for third. Here they come. They're off. Aaron's Honey on the outside goes for the lead on the inside. Exciting View. Now they race into the first turn, and Aaron's Honey is your leader. 2 lengths. Exciting View. Second by 2.5. International Sal. Third by 3 lengths. Unrestricted. 4 lengths back to Casino Flurry. Followed in the turn, LD's LC Marengo Martha. Night Skiing Training. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter, and Aaron's Honey sets the pace a length and a quarter. Exciting View second by the opening quarter. 29 and 3 positions unchanged, and Aaron's Honey leads the way by 2 lengths. Exciting View right there in second. Here comes Casino Flurry. Now fourth, now third on the outside. International Sal is back to fourth. Marengo Martha following cover, and to the outside it's LD's LC, followed by International Sal. That's unrestricted, and trailing the field, Night Skiing as they drive by the half. Aaron's Honey is your leader. 1:01 the race is half over, and Aaron's Honey leans into the club turn. Casino Flurry is on the attack second. Exciting View in third. On the outside, Marengo Martha with cover. International Cell tucked in fifth. LD's LC, followed by Unrestricted and Night Skiing. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Positions unchanged, and Aaron's Honey leads 3/4 of a length. Now a neck, now a lip. Here comes Casino Flurry with a charge on the outside at the 3/4, 130 and 2. Into the far turn, and Aaron's Honey is on the inside. Casino Flurry alongside a challenging second. These two, they're neck and neck, they're nose and nose. Here they come, turning for home, and Aaron's Honey cuts the corner under urging. On the outside, it's Casino Flurry, and down the stretch they come. It's Aaron's Honey. Now here comes Exciting View through the open stretch. It's Aaron's Honey. Here comes Exciting View. Those two at the wire. That here they come. They're off. Goldsmith between horses. There goes Scooter. You're our chance. Winging up on the outside. 3 horses in a battle for the lead, and Scooter benefits from the inside, but Goldsmith alongside a challenging second. You're our chance. 3 wide in third, followed in that turn. Wildwood Tracy. 2 lengths back to Skillex Unravel. No one to say one better than C's. Out of the turn and hustling for the quarter, and Goldsmith has the early lead, but you're our chance under urging on the outside. 28 and 4 the opening quarter. You're our chance now powers into a 1-length lead. It's Goldsmith second by a length and a quarter. Here comes Unravel now third and moving second on the outside. Unravel up to challenge and now take command. They're heading for the half-mile juncture, and Unravel is your new leader. You're our chance is second by 2 lengths. Here comes no one to say when. On the inside, Goldsmith in fourth. Halfway home, 58 seconds flat, and Unravel opens up by 3 lengths into the clubhouse turn. It's our chance in second. No one to say when. He's upon the outside. There goes Goldsmith. He moves to the outside fourth, followed by Scooter and Skillex. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Unravel has a 3-length lead. It's our chance in second. No one to say when. 3 wide. It's Goldsmith, followed by Scooter. 3/4, 1:27 and 4. And Unravel is opening up the lead now with every stride. It's Goldsmith a distant second. You're our chance. On the inside, Scooter. They turn for home, and Unravel is all by himself. Here they come, turning for home, and Unravel has the lead. It's a battle for a second with our chance, and Goldsmith through the stretch. It's Unravel showing the way, and Unravel is going to win it by many lengths. It's going to be close for second. Feature race trotters are in behind the starting gate. Here they come. Emerald Fan trotting. There goes Trustworthy for the lead between horses. Specials Jitterbug. Now they race into the first turn, and Trustworthy opens up now a length and a quarter. It's Specials Jitterbug. In second, 2 lengths, Dr. Fabe. Perked on the outside, third, Pan of La Mancha. In fourth now by 3 lengths, Super Crown. 2 lengths back to charge it to Cooper and Keystone Galactic. Out of the turn and racing for the first quarter, and off stride goes Pan of La Mancha. They're by the opening quarter. 29 seconds flat in the battle up front. It's Trustworthy and neck. Dr. Fab looks to jump in second. Specials Jitterbug. 2 lengths back in third. 3 lengths back to Super Crown. Charge it to Cooper. Keystone Galactic trailing the field, but back trotting. Pan of La Mancha heading for the half-mile marker. It's Steve Condren and Trustworthy with the lead. 2 lengths, Dr. Fab. Second, 2 lengths, Specials Jitterbug in third. Here comes Keystone Galactic. 58 and 1. The race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn they trot, and Trustworthy leads a length and a quarter. Dr. Fab right there in second. Keystone Galactic first over in third. Here comes Charge It to Cooper. On the inside of us is Specials Jitterbug and Super Crown. Now they curve into the box to Rich and Trustworthy. Leads 2 lengths. Dr. Fab is right there in second. It's Keystone Galactic. Charge It to Cooper and Specials Jitterbug. 1:28.10.2, and Trustworthy opens up the lead now with every stride. It's Dr. Fab second, 2 lengths. Keystone Galactic on the outside. Charge It to Cooper. They're moving to the top of the stretch, 1/8 of a mile away, and Trustworthy has a 5-length lead. Here they coming down the stretch. It's Trustworthy with the lead. It's Dr. Fab in second. Charge It to Cooper. Trustworthy by 5. It's Trustworthy all alone at the wire. Dr. Fab close for third. Here they come. Off stride is Nova More. They're all fan trotting. There goes Don Lucio between horses. Off stride is Superhoot. Now they race for position, and on the outside it's Don Lucio up to challenge for the lead. Fox Valley Dylan holds on the inside, 3 wide. It's Worlds to Conquer. On the inside of us is Madison Marshall, 2 lengths back to Tower of Strength. Trading the field, that's No Amore and Lexit Superhoot. Out of the turn and driving for the quarter, and Don Lucio leads the way. Worlds to Conquer is on the attack off the early quarter. 29-1, and it's a battle up front. Don Lucio is your leader, 3 parts of a length. Worlds to Conquer looks to drop in second, but Fox Valley Dylan holds on the inside third. Madison Marshall, and to the outside here comes Tower of Strength. As they approach the half-mile juncture, Worlds to Conquer is up on the outside. Tower of Strength is off stride, driving by the half. Worlds to Conquer, your leader. 58-2, the races half over, and Worlds to Conquer leads a length and a quarter. Don Lucio is second by 2 lengths. Fox Valley Dylan trots in third, 2 lengths. Madison Marshall, Tower of Strength. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and Worlds to Conquer leads the way by 2.5. It's Don Lucio second, 3 lengths, followed by Fox Valley Dylan. Madison Marshall to the outside as they drive up the back stretch and moving by 3/4. Worlds to Conquer has the lead. 128-4, and Worlds to Conquer leads a length and a quarter. Don Lucio tries to come on second. Madison Marshall was fourth, now third, driving up on the outside. Here they come, turning for home, and Worlds to Conquer has the lead. Madison Marshall charging up on the outside, and down the stretch they come. It's Worlds to Conquer with the lead. Madison Marshall is coming on. It's Worlds to Conquer with the lead. Worlds to Conquer, Madison Marshall, and Don Lucio. Owned by the Horseman's Financial Agency, trainer Bill Smith. Jab of the turn. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Susan Leroy left for the lead. There goes French Rebel on the inside as they race into the first turn, and French Rebel benefits from the inside. It's Susan Reward. Second to length, Jade's Image parked on the outside. Followed in the turn, Why Not Me, Carphone. Koala Sunrise, Fire the Cannon, and Shire Hill. Out of the turn, hustling for the quarter. It's French Rebel with the lead. Susan Reward is tucked in second. Jade's Image in third off the early quarter. 29 seconds flat. Positions on change, and French Rebel has a 2-length lead. It's Susan Reward in second. Jade's Image parked in third. It's Why Not Me tucked in fourth. 2 lengths back to Carphone, and to the outside, Koala Sunrise. Here comes Fire the Cannon, and Shire Hill at the end. Moving for the half-mile marker, in French Rebel leads 2 lengths. Sulan Reward is right there in second. Jade's Image in third. The field's halfway home. They've reached the half in 59-4. French Rebel sets the pace. 2 lengths. Sulan Reward is getting the trip in second. Why Not Me? Here comes Koala Sunrise. Look at him go. He's circling horses. Now they curve into the box stretch, and Koala Sunrise charges up now to challenge French Rebel for the lead. On the inside of us is Sulan Reward in third. 3 lengths back to Why Not Me? Followed on the inside, Carphone and Fire the Cannon. Driving by 3/4. 129-1 into the far turn. On the inside, French Rebel. On the outside, Koala Sunrise. Now they're neck and neck. They're nose and nose in the final 1/8 of a mile. Here they come, turning for home. Here comes Koala Sunrise. Koala Sunrise in the center of the racetrack. On the inside, French Rebel. They're still neck and neck. They're still nose and nose. But here comes Why Not Me flying. French Rebel between horses at the wire. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a call to post for tonight's pedal pace. A field. Here they come. And here they go. There goes John Sarsone going for the lead. On the inside of him, there goes Henry Lickis, joined in that turn by Aggie Brown. As they race now for the codes, and they are going with a big burst of speed. On the outside, Henry Lickis now to take the lead. Now, if he could only make the turn. On the inside of him, there goes number 4, David Schulke, around the turn as they turn now into the stretch as they come down mid-stretch. It's still Eddie Johnson, Henry Lickey as they come down to the wire. There's 4 of them still in contention, but it looks like Henry Lickis is going to win it. Finishing second is Dave Schulke. Finishing third with a burst of speed is John Sarsone. In the winner's circle, Dave Schwanke, our winner tonight in the pedal pace. Here they come. They're off. First pot of gold goes for the lead. There goes RC Trap into the turn, and first pot of gold is on the outside, taking command. It's RC Trap. In second, here comes Rika Hanover. Storming into third, followed by Wasted Energy. 2 lengths to KJ's Misty, followed by Party Hostess. Perpetual Motion and Land's End. Out of the turn and heading for the quarter, and first pot of gold leads 2 lengths RC Trap. Second, 2 lengths Rika Hanover. Third by 3 lengths, followed by Wasted Energy. KJ's Misty. 28-2 the first quarter, and first pot of gold sets the pace. 2 lengths RC Trap, closing the gap. Second, 3 lengths Rika Hanover. Third now by 2 lengths KJ's Misty. First over looking for cover, followed on the inside of us is by Wasted Energy. Driving for the half, it's Daryl Bossy. First pot of gold with the lead. 2 lengths RC Trap. Here comes Rika Hanover. Now third, now second, first over. Halfway home. 58-2 and first pot of gold leads into the club turn a length and a quarter. RC Trap stalks the leader in second. It's Rika Hanover in third, followed on the outside KJ's Misty, Wasted Energy and Party Hostess. Now they curve into the black stretch, and your leader is first pot of gold by 3. Here comes KJ's Misty, thundering into second while 3 wide. On the inside of us is it's RC Trap, driving by 3/4. Your leader first pot of gold, but KJ's Misty is on the attack around the final turn. It's first pot of gold with the lead. On the outside, KJ's Misty, second RC Trap and Wasted Energy. Here they come, turning for home. Here comes KJ's Misty. KJ's Misty in the center of the track now to take command. It's first pot of gold and second and Wasted Energy. KJ's Misty has it. First pot of gold, second's going to be close for third. Oil Driller in the center of the track. There goes Persuasive Power. On the inside of us is American Rebel. Into the turn, and American Rebel shows the early speed. Persuasive Power now drops in second. That's Oil Driller parked and driving into third. On the inside of us is Ancient Denny, 2 lengths to Red Light District. Followed on the turn, Lake Hills Carol, Midnight Society, and Sugar Wan as they race for the opening quarter. American Rebel leads the way. Oil Driller parked on the outside, 28 and 2 the opening quarter. American Rebel leads the way, but Oil Driller is on the attack. Second, Persuasive Power right there in third to the outside. Red Light District, followed by Ancient Denny to the outside. Lake Hills Carl, followed by Midnight Society and Sugar Wan. Driving for the half-mile marker in American Rebel leads the way, but on the outside it's Oil Driller, and up and challenging second, Persuasive Power, followed now by Red Light District. 58 seconds flat. They're halfway home and 3 wide. Here comes Red Light District up to Circle Horses as they race for the third quarter. And Red Light District with a bold move. Now as the lead opens up 2 lengths. It's American Rebel in second, Persuasive Power, followed on the outside by Lake Hills Carl. Out of the turn, racing up the backstretch, and Red Light District opens up by 3.5 lengths. It's American Rebel second, Persuasive Power. On the outside, Lake Hills Carl, 1:26 and 3 for the 3 quarters. Red Light District opens up under, urging by 3.5 lengths. It's American Rebel second, Lake Hills Carl in third. On the outside, Persuasive Power. Here they coming down the stretch. Red Light District opens up by 5. It's American Rebel trying to come on, followed by Lake Hills Carl. But it's all Red Light District tonight. American Rebel second, Lake Hills Carl, and Midnight Society fourth.